So I want to point something out to you. This minor child who you saw, this is Tiffany Sherez of 1818 North Alvarado Street, apartment number 6. She is engaged in criminal facilitation while she lives at a crime scene where federal group stalking and monitoring, that is state surveillance, is underway. That is terrorism and a massive sex offense committed by a public entity in concert with the people of the state. Is underway, and she is living at that crime scene, engaging in that array of federal offenses in concert and via minor children. And what you saw in video, in that previous video, I want you to pay attention. This is a minor child who is, again, engaging in the criminal elements of monitoring, okay? Yes, the Tiffany Sherez is going to federal prison. Juan Almanza is going to federal prison. The people of the state that live here are going to federal prison. Let me be clear. It's not just Tiffany that's providing criminal facilitation. The LAPD are engaged in group stalking with that minor child, through that minor child. The people of the state that surround, they're all monitoring while that minor child is the means of crossing path in close proximity. The door closure is noise, crossing path in the engineer light. But what I want you to pay attention to is the ability of this minor child to engage in the behavioral pattern. It's not a coincidence as she does so as I'm walking up, okay? They know what they're doing. This is demonic activity. Demon possession is not limited to any age of majority. There are many children with this condition, okay? The federal government is not here to baptize people and save souls, okay? Neither is that what I'm suggesting. But I am going to inform you about what it is that you're paying attention to. Acting in conformity to the pattern of conduct. All right, but what the federal government can concern itself with is prosecuting the people of the state who employ minors in engaging in what is the criminal monitoring system, and actually permanently removing those children. They are literally being trained up in the ways of what is terrorism, and the abuse of people who have rights, literally, not only legally, but just as a human being. And this is what this demonic system is literally training these children. This is literally what she's sending her child. She's not going to do laundry. The laundry rooms where they engage in surveillance. Those are demons that are engaging in presence, activity creation. They're pacing around like psychopaths in the engineered light that you've seen on video. The light source captured through the windows in there from 8:47 a.m. to 4:18 p.m. They're not doing anything other than surveillance, and she is not coincidentally crossing path at the perfect time as I'm walking toward my office. Okay? All of the pattern of conduct is underway. I just want you to pay attention to that. Now that child's going to be taken, okay? You can't save everybody, and I'm not suggesting that that's even going to be a concern. You're talking about the ability to prosecute criminal activity, okay? Just outright lawlessness. You're going to prosecute it, okay? But at the same time, do not be ignorant. These children know, okay? Many of them know what they're doing. It's demonic activity first. Okay, this is the ability to criminalize what is the government that has no right to place you under surveillance. Here in the United States, we have laws against that. Okay, and their system is capable of being documented like any other stalker. Okay, so you're learning how you can document the government that is engaging in an entirely malicious system. That's the verbiage that you use in court. Okay, but I just wanted to point that out to you. That child is engaging in the same exact pattern of conduct with simultaneity in the specific environment, also practicing the malice, outwardly appearing as though they're, concerned with doing the laundry. Even for mom sent me down. It's the pattern of conduct. Okay, so I just want to point that out to you. That's what you're witnessing, and that is unfortunate. And the best that can be done, which is within the control and also lawful. It's lawful and appropriate that the federal government concern itself with it, is removing that child. Okay, removing the minor children while they are engaged in an ongoing system that's like system and entity is contributing to the delinquency of the minor children. And that's what you concern yourself with, and appropriately so. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out. It is 4:39 p.m. and I'm going to go ahead and get video. This is in reference to where I'm at. I remain at the Upland Public Library on October 14th, 2021. The light source is remaining over the Upland Public Library. You already know this. And what follows, obviously the sun is not over the Ovid Family Community Library at 215 East C Street at the same time while it's remaining here from morning until evening in Los Angeles. It's not over the Fontana Lewis Library while it's remaining over the Upland Public Library over the roof from the beginning to the end of the day, aiming light as though that's sunlight through the roof while it's remaining over me also as I'm documenting and giving you, providing that to you to juxtapose with regard to what are specific environments, venues, where I was subject to the system of surveillance. Okay, this is crossing path. That's POC. It is currently 4:40 p.m.